Evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. My name is Temitope Taiwo, and I am our hostess for this evening. And I'm so excited to be here, very excited. It's a good time to be alive. And I'm here to share on something I am very passionate about, something I believe with the whole of my heart. And if you are a guest in the house, can you please go to the chat box and type, "I am a guest." I am a guest. I want to welcome you specially. If you're a guest in the house, please type, "I am a guest." Good evening. Where are our guests? Please, let's call them. Let's remind them that it's time. Okay. I can see you, Vera. Thank you. I acknowledge your presence. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And I'm sure that our other guests will join us shortly. So here in this business, we are very time conscious and we don't waste people's time. So I'm going to go right on ahead with our discussion for today. Okay. Yes. The topic for today is how to achieve a comfortable retirement through leverage. How to achieve a comfortable retirement through leverage. We all know what retirement means. You know, everybody gets to a point in their life whereby they need to stop working or they have to stop working. For some people, let's say people in government paid employment, by the time they are 60, the government will tell them, go home, go and rest. Then for others, it may be due to maybe illness or disability that they will have to, stop active employment. For others, it could be accidents, whatever reason. So I looked at the definition of retirement, and it is a point whereby a person stops employment completely, whether voluntarily or involuntarily. Stopping paid employment, stopping active. Welcome, Wura, Madam Wura Showande, you are welcome. I see you, you're welcome. So we are talking about retiring comfortably. How to achieve a comfortable retirement through leverage. And I'm talking about retirement that each of us will get to a point that we need to retire or we have to retire. Now, the fact that somebody retires doesn't mean that the person would stop having needs or wants. The person still has to eat. The person still has dependents. The person still has responsibilities that he or she would want to, attend to. So what I'm focusing on today is how to have a comfortable retirement. And what is my definition of comfortable retirement? My definition of comfortable retirement is being able to do what you want to do upon retirement, being able to, go where you want to go, being able to spend the kind of money you want to spend, being able to reach your responsibility, fulfill your responsibility. Sorry about that interruption. That's my little daughter. Okay, I said upon retirement, you need to still meet your responsibility. So we are looking at how to achieve this, retiring comfortably. Now, like I said, a person may also retire, may retire partly, what we call semi-retirement. And not the person may have a job he or she is doing, not because they have to, but just to be, to keep active. So that is semi-retirement. Now, when we talk about leverage, what is leverage? Leverage is something to leverage means to use something to a maximum advantage. Leverage means that, for example, if you want to go into business now and you borrowed, let's say, 1 million naira from the bank, and you put it into your business and you use that money to generate income. Now that is leverage. Now when that income you generated is more than the interest you have to pay the bank, that is leverage. The bank has helped you more than you can help yourself. Another example of leverage is taking maximum advantage of something. Like the way I'm talking now, the person in the next room may not hear me, but because I'm using technology, I'm using internet, at whatever location you are, you can hear me. I'm at Ikorodu currently. Some people are in the US, you are me. That is the power of leverage. So power to something that gives you power to act, to achieve more than you can achieve ordinarily. That is called leverage. So another thing I want to talk about is the sources of income, upon retirement. We have 3 possible sources of income upon retirement. You will agree with me. Number 1 is accumulated assets. When you're working, maybe you start buying shares, investing in the capital market, or you put your money in mutual funds or real estate. You can accumulate assets that will give you income in your retirement age. Another source of income during retirement years is employer provided plans. These are plans that employers, business owners provide for their employees. For example, if you are in paid employment, your employer will provide pension. It will contribute. It will require you to open a retirement savings account whereby they will deduct part of your salary every month and remit to the retirement savings account, and your employer will also add to it, so that at the end of the day, when you are retired, the pension company will now be paying you out of that retirement, out of the amount you have contributed. You can use it to buy annuity from the insurance company. Annuity means they will divide the money for the number of years that you are alive, and they'll be paying you in bits. Now, another third income that is possible, another third income that you can get in your retirement age is government programs. Government programs, I'm talking about social security. Okay, I know we don't have it here in Nigeria, but some countries practice is that, okay, when you're working, they take out a little part of your money, the government keeps it, and when you retire, they'll be paying those who are already retired, and by the time you retire, those people that are working will be paying into this fund, and they will be paying you upon your retirement age. So let me go a little bit into my story. This month exactly is my 10th year in the banking sector. And I looked back until about a year ago. I put in my best working, before 6 o'clock, sometimes before 5 a.m. I'm out of the house, and I don't get home until 8 p.m., putting in a lot into my 8 to 5 job. Can you still hear me? Say yes, please type yes in the chat box if you can still hear me. Type yes in the chat box. Yes, okay, thank you so much. So about a year ago, I took stock of myself while thinking about my retirement, because I wasn't getting younger, and I needed to start thinking about my retirement. I looked at the assets I've been able to accumulate over the 9 years that I have been in active service. I must confess that they are not, they are not enough, or let me put it this way, they are not even up to 10% of what I would need in my retirement, time, in my retirement age. I also looked at my pension, the amount I've contributed over the past years. And I divided it by the number of, let's say, I have another 70 years to live, the amount was very ridiculous. It was not it at all, very small. So I started thinking that, look, having just one source of income will not cut it, will not take me home, and they say, take home pay that doesn't take you home. It's not as if I was earning badly. I'm not earning badly. The pay is okay, is something you say is good. But because it's just one source that I was depending on, there was no leverage. It was just me. If I decided that I'm not working today, I no longer want to work with the bank, that income will stop. So I started thinking, look, I needed another source of income. I needed to have more than one source of income. And today, and is that, look, this business is my retirement plan. And the reason why it is my retirement plan is because it has what we call leverage. I am in this business for myself, but not by myself. I am in this business, but I am not alone. I am building a team that when I decide to stop building that team, when I decide, okay, I don't want to build this business anymore, I will still keep earning. And that is what we call passive income. Income that you don't have to work actively to achieve. Passive income. And that is the secret. That is the honey in retirement. Yes, let me put it that way. The honey in retirement. Passive income is that income that you will earn when you are sleeping. Passive income is that income you earn when you are, on vacation, not working, and that will just be hitting your account. That is passive income. And I realized that I needed a business that would give income. And when I came across this business, I discovered that this is a business that should be my retirement plan, not even my paid employment. Because once I stopped working, like I told you, the assets I accumulated and even my employer plan, the retirement savings account, by the time I divided it by, let's say 50 years, it was nothing at all. Then before I even go into the business presentation about the business that I want to talk about, I want to talk about different stages that we go through, different stages, different financial stages that we go through as individuals, from birth to grave. We have 5 stages. The first stage is the good morning years. That good morning years is from 1 to 25. 1 year old to 25 years old. That's the age where you depend on your parents. That's the age where you learn. You can learn a trade. You go to school, academics. You learn about relationship skills, how to relate to others. Then another important education for this stage is financial education. So it's important our children, not just academics, not just trade skills, they need financial skills, financial education, and they also need relational skills. If you don't know it, your network, will determine your net worth. Your network will determine your net worth. So if you don't know how to relate with people, you are losing a lot. Then the second stage of human beings' financial circle is called the good day years. Good day years, that's between the age of 26 and 40. The good day years, you started working, you are earning, you don't have so much responsibilities, your children are in primary school, the expenses is still small, your parents are still active, they can still take care of themselves, they don't need you to send them so much money, you are active, this is the year and the age where you earn a lot and where you can convert your active income into passive income. You start buying assets that will give you passive income. Then the third stage in a human being's life is the good afternoon stage. That is between the ages of 41 to 55, 41 to 55, good afternoon. By this time, you are nearing retirement age. By this time, you are nearing retirement age and the responsibilities are getting heavier. The children are in the university and your parents are old. They are not able to take care of themselves anymore. And in the society, you are now a well-known person, you know, you have responsibilities. So the responsibilities are heavy, even on the income. Now, the fourth stage is the good evening years. That's between the ages of 55 and 65. You are nearing retirement. Now, your aim at this point is to conserve, you know, to conserve the income, to conserve what you already have, to put them in assets that will generate income and don't have too much risk, so that you don't lose your egg nest. Now, the final stage is the moonlight years. That is 66 years and above. This is when you start planning that, okay, who will inherit what I have gathered? So all these stages in life, it depends on how you make use of it. And it all boils down to income, you know, what you do with what you earn while you are still active. And that brings me to the business plan I want to talk about. You know, I told you that I realized that I needed something, like somebody said, for you to sit very well, you need a chair with 4 legs. You need at least 4 different sources of income to be able to retire comfortably. And I'm bringing you this business opportunity that will help you to retire comfortably. I want to share my screen right now. Please hold on, just give me a minute while I share my screen. Please give me a minute. I'm trying to share my screen. Just hold on. Give me a minute. Please hold on. Oh, what's happening? Hold on. Okay. Can you see my screen, please? Kindly type yes if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay, sorry, I'm having a little difficulty with my computer. I'm trying, hold on, please. Okay.
We can see your screen now.
All right. Okay, so this business opportunity is called the Green Mondays. The Green Mondays. And it is a business, like I said, that would help us to achieve our dreams. Like I told you, my major dream was to have a comfortable retirement by the time I retire. And another major dream, I knew that for me to retire comfortably, I would need to, have passive income. So I needed something that I would leverage on that would give me passive income at the end of the day. So I want to ask you, what's your own dream today? What's your own dream? What's your aspiration? What would you like to achieve? We have a lot of things I would like to achieve. Like you can see this first pictures. You see cars, you see destinations, you see houses. What's your own dream? Your own might be traveling, your own might be financial freedom, your own might be being able to impact life. So whatever your dream may be, this is a vehicle that will help you to achieve your dream, that will enable you achieve your dream. And so I will go into how this will happen. Now, this opportunity is called the Green Mondays. And this Green Mondays, we have 4 companies that come together to make this a possibility. 4 different companies. We have the Marvel Natural Products PLC, which is the manufacturing arm of this group of companies. They're in charge of manufacturing the products that gives value, the products that we are talking about today. Then we have the Vent-to-End company. The Vent-to-End company is an IT company that helps you to pay your bills, your PHCN bills, recharging, DSTV, GoTV. It's a bill payment technology company that you can use in paying your bill. Then we have Avenues to Wealth, A2W. That is our international partner. They are the international partner for this business opportunity I'm talking about, and they have been in existence since 2008. And then we have the Green Mondays. The Green Mondays is the marketing arm of this business opportunity I'm talking about. So you can see that we are how will they put it now? We tanda gidigba. We are well grounded, okay, in this business opportunity. So you now ask me that, what's this business all about? Now, before I go into what this business is all about, in those days, when we talk about adding value, taking products from the manufacturer to the end user, you have different means of taking products from the manufacturer to the user. Now, this business opportunity I'm presenting to you is a networking opportunity, which takes products from the manufacturer directly to the user, from the manufacturer directly to the user using distributors. Now, there's evolution in marketing of products, of services, of value. Now, when we talk about evolution, when we talk about marketing now, we no longer talk about products, that what are you producing? No, what we talk about is experience. What are people experiencing with your products? What is their experience with your product? Then another thing is, when we talk about place, okay, where is your product? You can imagine if what you're offering is limited to a place. Now that the world is a global village, you'll be very, very limited. There'll be a limit to how far you can go. But this business opportunity I'm talking about today, you can be everywhere. You can be anywhere in the world and do this business. Then in this business, when we talk about moving the product, moving value, from the manufacturer to the user, we do it, by word of mouth, something that you call evangelism. I have tried this thing. You too, come and try it. That is communication. you can't argue with proof, like somebody used to say. You can't argue with proof. So I've used this thing, it has worked for me. You too, give it a trial. That is how these products move. Then when we talk about price, it's no longer an issue of price. How much is it? But it is an issue of exchange, value for value. Once I'm giving you value, you will know that it is well worth it. Once what I'm giving you is adding value to your life, you won't even say that is the how much is it, or it's too expensive. You know that what I'm giving you is an exchange of value. Now, this business, like I told you, is called the Green Mondays, and what we are offering you today is, these are some of the things we are offering you: a personalized website, web portal. Immediately you sign up, you get a website. How exciting can this become? You get a website in your business name. So, and some of us that have tried, doing, getting people to, build websites for us, we know how much that costs and the kind of stress you will go through. But in this business, we say, come on board today and we'll give you a website that you can refer people to. Then what are we distributing? We are distributing natural health, wellness, and hygiene range called Reader, the Reader products. We have the natural health products, we have wellness, we have hygiene. We have different kinds of products that we have in this opportunity that are working. The testimonies are awesome. What else do you stand to benefit? We have agency opportunity, real estate, travel, financial inclusion, education, telco, mention it. Then we also have personal development opportunity. Yeah, this is the business that you get into that your life will not remain the same. I must warn you, in the positive sense. We have trainings every day. We have ebooks, we have, travel, personal development. You get to meet a lot of people, you get to read books, you get to attend trainings that will add to you. Somebody said that the person you'll be in 5 years is dependent on two things: the books you read and the people you surround yourself with. Okay, so this opportunity will expose you to a lot of business development opportunities, and you will be a better version of yourself. Then another thing you stand to benefit is the enjoyment opportunity, travels, tourism, celebrations. We are very, very, there are opportunities here to go for all expense paid travels. Now, I want to talk about our products. I'm sure that, okay, even if you've not heard about our products, we have the natural health products, which is Reader. We have Reader Bitters, we have Restore for Women, we have Fire for Men, we have Cleanser, that works for a lot of things. Now you ask me that, how can one medication, one product work for a lot of things? It's because of a phenomenon known as the oxidative stress. Oxidative stress comes let me explain it in a layman way. I'm an accountant anyway, I'm not a doctor. So by the time we go through, if you are with me, please type yes. If you are with me, kindly type yes. Yes, I'm with you. Please type yes, I'm with you. Yes, I'm with you. Okay. Okay, let me go on. Thank you. So I said that so many illnesses these days is caused by this thing called oxidative stress. You know, it comes as a result of what we eat, the kind of air we breathe in, you know, exposures to our diet, the kind of food we eat, exposure to different kinds of toxins, and you know, things like that. And these things accumulate, this oxidative stress accumulates and makes us sick. For some people, it will result in high blood pressure. For some people, it will be it's diabetes, ulcers, you know, name it, different kinds of diseases. Now, what does Rita do? Rita comes in and mops up, you know, this oxidative stress. You know, these are the kind of diseases that oxidative stress causes, and Rita will come in and will mop up this oxidative stress. So somebody would take Rita and say, I was not able to conceive. Now I'm people say, my blood pressure was so high. Now it has come down. And somebody will say, it was my blood sugar. Now it's under control. I don't know if we have people in the house that want to share testimonies about this. If you're in the house and you would like to share testimonies, kindly indicate, please, if you are in the house and you want to share testimonies about your experience with this product. Kindly indicate. Emma, are you there? I don't know what's happening. I can't see my chat box.
You need to move some things around. The chat box is active.
Okay, I can't see it. Let me see. Is anybody having a testimony that they want to share about their experience with the product? Kindly unmute yourself and share.
Okay, let me just share a little one. I'm not able to show my face at this moment, but the testimony I have, you know, is with someone who is actually currently with me, but I'm unable to share my screen at this time. She got the gift of the balm and the bitters, and she had a lot of great things to say about it. How it's, you know, has made her to feel a lot better. How she sleeps a lot better in taking the bitters. She had so much to say about it. As regards her, she even spoke about her young child has gotten to fall in love with the bitters as well. So it's helping her and her family embrace better health, and she sees the need to even come on board and be someone who would share the experience of the bitter range of the Rita range of products with her contacts. There was also something she shared about the balm. She said there was a particular day when she had a very serious migraine that was really bad. And you know, along the line, she remembered that I mentioned that it could help with headache. So she said, okay, just before she grabbed her tablet to take paracetamol, she said, okay, let me just try this balm that this madam said works well. And she said she took the balm. She said, madam, it's like balm also makes people sleep. And she said soon after she applied the balm, she slept off, or she began to doze off. She discovered that the migraine began to leave her, you know, and as soon after she that felt that it's time for her to just knock out, she said she got energy again and was ready to go. She said she had to leave her shop because of the migraine, but that after some time she was strong again to get back to her work. So I mean, that's the balm for migraine, as small as it is. In fact, she was asking me, I said, this balm is small, is there a bigger one? You know, and that's just the balm as well. So we have a lot of testimonies.
Thank you so much, Emma. Thank you for sharing. I saw somebody else, Joy Kolapo. Can you please go ahead and share your testimony?
All right, so good evening, house.
Good evening.
Can you hear me? Okay. My testimony is about the balm as well. I had severe pains in my laps from my waist down. That about a week ago, and I was like, okay, fine, let me try this balm. And I was like, my husband helped me to use it to massage my body, and he did that. Just 30 minutes after, I slept off, only to wake up and I was agile again, very strong, and I could not feel the pain again. I was like, oh, this balm is America Wonder. As somebody said one time, one of the meetings, and he said it's Akere Koro. I said, of a truth, yeah, Akere Koro, it is working.
Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you for sharing. Is there anybody else? Maybe we take one more, or I should just go on.
Yeah, there's someone saying in the chat box, Fume Lami, I think she can unmute
Okay,
herself.
please go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello.
We can hear you loud
I hear
and
you. Go
clear.
ahead.
Can you hear me?
Loud and
Yes.
clear. Go ahead.
All right. At the moment, I'm unable to share my screen. Okay. At the moment, I'm unable to share my screen, but I have a few testimonies. One about my account officer. She approached me, said that she's been seeing my status on Reader, that this Reader, Auntie Fumi, I think I would like some. I said, okay, when you're done at work, just come over to my place. So she came to my place. I did not sell to her. I just gave her few bottles. She now said, that okay, that she took it home, and like the third day, she called me, said, Auntie Fumi, I've been sleeping, that she rarely sleeps, but she rarely sleeps because sometimes the target they give to them makes her not to sleep. So, but now, as she got so used to it that she's able to sleep and everything, that okay, that she has a friend, a colleague, that her colleague has an infection and she has not seen her period for a while, and more so, she's yet to conceive or something like that, and she has infection and all that. And I said, okay, let's start with Reader, bitters, then cleanser, then along the line, then we can include Restore. So she now said, okay. So she came over, she picked up the Reader and the cleanser. I think on the 8th day, she just started calling. I missed her call because it was just too early. So my phone was not on. As it was on, but not on silent. So she just called. She sent several text messages to me. I didn't respond. She called me. Later, I picked the call. I said, why is she calling me this early? And I said, Auntie Fumi, read that, read that. I said, what happened? In fact, the way she said, read that, I was now wondering, what could have happened now? She now said, that my friend has seen her menstruation. I said, wow. She said she has not seen it for about 4 months or thereabout. And she was so skeptical about taking that Reader bitters. And right now, this morning, in fact, she called her this morning. After calling her, she just called me. And I said, okay, that's good. That, in fact, the infection she had is now subsiding. I said she should now this is the 8th. She has not even started with the cleanser. And I said now she should start with the cleanser. Then, as time goes on, we will now introduce Restore. And more so for myself, I take Reader. I do a lot of activities, a lot of runnings up and down and stuff. And Reader has kept me on track. And it's been beautiful all the way. So that's my testimony. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fumi, for sharing. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's stop there, because I know that if I say somebody else, we can go on and on and on what this product is, doing in the life of so many people. I also have numerous testimonies personally in my family, but there's this particular one. Let me quickly share it. My doctor friend, she has been in this platform to share too about her experience with her mom. I saw her recently and she told me about one of her patients, which she sent to me. The man has a problem with his sugar level. I think she mentioned it. And she said she told him that, look, that she had tried so many type of, the orthodox medicine, and it was like it wasn't working. So she told him that, look, I have somebody that I know, has herbal medication that is safe, that he could give it a trial, and that if at the end of the day it doesn't work for him, that she might have to take it to wash his head or something. I think that's just a joke anyway. But she told me that after he came to me, he bought the reader bitters and the cleanser, and she's telling me now that his sugar level is absolutely under control. As in, this is a patient that she's been managing for 3 to 4 years. You know, the testimonies are amazing. All I can say is try reader, and you would see. So now, what are the registration options for this business? We have 5 registration options. You can come aboard right now. You get signed up right now. You have all those benefits that I've mentioned earlier, the website, you know, the opportunity to earn passive income, to go for travels, you know, and we have 5 ways by which you can join this business opportunity. And the best way to come in is with the VIP pack. The VIP pack goes for 750,000. And this is because, let me show you this other screen.
What happened? You want orange? Okay.
Can you please? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Now, I was talking about how to come into this business. I said there are 5 ways that you can come into this business. The first one is VIP, which is the best. Now, when you come in using the VIP pack, you will earn up to 12 levels deep. You know, 12 level, 100% payout, and you will have a share in 2% of the global profits of the business. It will be paid monthly. Once you come in at this VIP level, you have a share in the 2% of the company's program profits, and it will be paid monthly. But if you're saying, okay, I don't want to come in at this level, do you have anything else? Yes, we have the platinum level. That platinum level is 400,000 naira. And when you come in at this level, your payout is for 12 levels deep. You know, 12 levels deep, and you have 1% share of the global share of the profits of the company, and it will be paid monthly. Another pack you can get into this business with is the gold pack. That one goes for 140,000 naira. You will earn up to 10 levels deep. You have the silver pack, which is 75,000 naira. You earn up to 8 levels deep, and you have the bronze pack, which is just 40,000 naira. Now, whichever pack you choose, it's a win-win. You will get products for far much more than you pay. Okay, it's a win-win. There's no loser here in this business. And you know, some of the rewards, we have 13 different ways to earn in this business, 13 different ways to earn. Some of it is active income, like you can see. Some of it is leveraged income, and some of it is passive income. Now, active income is when you do this business actively. You put in, you tell people about the product. And I tell people, you don't need to go about the street talking to strangers. No, start with your friends, your family. Like I spoke with my doctor, and she connected me with somebody I never knew. So this is active, you are actively doing it. You earn income. You have leverage passive income. Leverage passive income means people that join your business, as they are using this product, as they are, inviting new people to try this product, you are earning. That is something you cannot do on yourself. Then you have passive income. At the end of the day, when you decide that, no, I'm not doing this thing actively, you have passive income. I tell my friends that this business is something you can filomolowo, as in your children will inherit it. Now, I used to tell my daughter that, look, when I leave work, you cannot have my certificate, you cannot use my certificate. But this business, you can actually give your password and your username to your next generation, and they will continue with it. So it's a sweet business, it's a win-win. And like I said, it is my retirement plan. Now, I want to quickly touch on the projections. Now, I was doing a calculation just before this presentation, and it's mind blowing. Let me put it that way. It's mind blowing. Now, this is the projection of your earnings based on power of 4. What do I mean by power of 4? I joined this business. I tell 4 of my friends about this business, and they join, and I teach them to tell 4 of their family and friends, and they also bring in their own 4, and they also teach their 4 on how to how to share this product with others. And let's say I'm able to bring my 4 in the first, let's even say 1 month or 1 week. So people are able to do it in the first 1 week. In the first 1 week, I will earn a total of, hold on. I will earn a total of about, hold on, I'm trying to see the figure, hold on. Okay, 240,000 naira. And by week 2, I will earn another 960, or months, depending on how fast I'm able to move. But that's not even where I'm going. Look at week 10 or month 10. Let's say it even takes me 6 months to do each stage. That means by month 10, that would be my 5th year, I would be earning 1,384,120,320 naira. Divide this. Let's say I have 60 years more to live, at 60 or 70 years to my current age. Yes, the billion. I would, in fact, that amount I will be getting, is far much more than I can ever imagine in anything I can do for myself. So, like I say, we have 13 different ways of earning in this business, and this is just one of those, the analysis. This is, I use the products, and the people I introduce the product to also use the product. This is the potential of what I earn. So my question to you this evening is, are you qualified? Are you kind of like business? I tell you, having an extra, can you hear me? Sorry, my internet is unstable. Can you hear me? Okay. Yes, like I was saying, that are you qualified for this opportunity? Are you ready for this? I don't think anybody needs to tell you that an extra source of income is a no-brainer in these times that we are in. It's a necessity. It's not even an option now, it's a necessity. So I want you to take action today. Call up the person that invited you, ask him or her how you can quickly get on board. The earlier you get on board, the earlier you position, the better for you, because this is a leverage business. And I have a lady that just bought this product, let's say 2 weeks ago, and she told me that she called me and told me that people are asking for this product. So I guess she must have shared testimonies with them. And instead of her giving them my contacts, she said, let me sign up so that, I can do this business. And I can say that she is very sharp. She's very sharp because she wants to do this business herself. So I want to encourage you, don't wait. We have 5 different ways that you can get on board. We have the bronze, 40K. We have the silver, 75K. There's something for everyone. We have gold, 140K, and we have platinum, 400K, and VIP. VIP is the sweetest. So I want to encourage you, get on board today. And like I said, it is win-win. There is no loser in this business. So I have come to the end of this presentation. I want to know if you have questions or you want to say something. question for me, or you have a comment that you want to make concerning the Green Mondays business opportunity, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. And the next best time to plant a tree is now. Is now. Are you going to let this opportunity, go away like that? I'm so passionate about this, and somebody will say, look at this woman, you already have a source of income. Why are you so passionate about this? I'm passionate about this because of the leverage involved, because of the passive income involved. I started taking this business seriously this is September, not up to a year now. And what I have earned, what I earn monthly, I have, let's say a sizable amount of money in the capital market, and I've not earned up to what I'm earning monthly in this business. In that, as in, I'm talking about shares now. You all know what they pay now. Talk less of putting your money in the bank where, we pay you maybe 2% or 5% if we try. Okay, so this business is a win-win. I encourage you to come in today. Don't wait until tomorrow. Come in today, pay, you get your product immediately, and you get everything that we are promised immediately. Thank you very much. It's been an exciting time. Thank you so much. Do we have MI? Maybe you want to add something? Okay, somebody said they can't hear. Okay, I think
we can do it. Probably the person's maybe internet or laptop. We heard you very clearly.
Oh, okay.
We heard you very, very clearly. Thank you very much. Very clearly stated. Very, I actually also have a guest here who was asking me questions in the course of the presentation. So I'm listening now with my guests, and it's very clear. I mean, she was not saying that the presentation was very clear. So thank you very much. I would like to say to Era and to Madam Wura and all our guests in the building, please lay hold of the person that invited you, and let's come on board this amazing opportunity. I like the word leverage, passive income. There's no amount of work that we can do that can suffice or cover for all the beauty of what all leverage can offer us, and passive income is actually sweet to earn without your activity. And we can actually work till we get to that place. So thank you very much for this. I would like to, encourage everyone to take this business seriously, and let's enjoy the value of retirement. Okay. Madam. She wants her mommy.
Yes.
Good evening. Have a good evening, everyone. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.